Oh my god, it has been so long. I do feel kind of bad that I've not been able to make videos recently, but I have actually been moving house. More on that in another video. I needed to kickstart the whole video process again, so I've been racking my brains about what videos I can be doing. Oh yes, hello Mr. Green Light. And I've come up with a little mini series for something else later on. Saw some posts for bike to work week, so cycle to work week in fact. And then I thought, it's going to be ride to work week, and I never really got any benefit from it because I ride to work every day. But I had a look at their website, and it was more about educating people on the benefits of riding and getting people into riding. So I thought I could do like a daily vlog of me riding to work, which I'm sure is going to bore the shit out of people. So I've got some other topics to talk about just to make it a bit more interesting. But hopefully, you know, you'll see the benefits of riding into work. I'm running late to work at the moment. I left the house at 8:25. I can get into the city centre from where I live in about 20-25 minutes. Now if I was in a car and I left late, I would be in a bit of trouble, you know. I'd have to have left a lot earlier. I will apologise for any wind noise that you can hear. It does sound really windy on my helmet. I've done my best to isolate the microphone, so you'll just have to bear with me, I'm afraid. So it was only recently that the Mayor of the West Midlands had suggested that there was going to have to be a Birmingham City congestion charge similar to the operation in London. And then again last night maybe, or yesterday, one of the local newspapers had reported that it's on its way, it's happening. It's only a matter of time. They've just got to figure out the logistics and all that sort of stuff. So, oh, see, look at this, carving through traffic. Carving through. So I mean, what are the effects that could have on Birmingham? Well, you may see in a moment the level of traffic that people are up against. There is a lot of regeneration all over Birmingham. There's tram lines. The whole of the town hall area is being remodelled. That's caused no end of problems for a number of years already, whilst they restructure the road network there. And it just seems that Birmingham's just completely always in a state of remodelling and road updates. So a lot of road users in Birmingham are understandably frustrated, and now, you know, they're having to pay to get into the city centre. And there are alternatives to cars, cycling, perfect time, thank you very much sir, motorbikes as well. There's also the public transport network, which I think outside of London is probably the best network that we have. And then of course there's the train, so provided you can get to a train station, I think, oh shit, hello, screwdriver in the road. Provided you can get to a train station, you can get to most places in the West Midlands if you can get on the train. So I mean, what am I looking for in terms of what this money is going to pay for? Well, I think, you know, if I was the West Midlands Mayor, that I would invest that into the train network, putting on more coaches, putting on more staff. I know this stuff isn't cheap, but at the end of the day, if you want people to use public transport more, then it's going to have to be subsidised, or they're going to have to find new funding for increased, you know, capacity. It's already at capacity all over the country. No one getting anywhere. So to take out people's cars and expect them to get the train, well, you can't just keep packing them on. You're going to need more capacity. So that's what I think should be done with some of the money. You could argue that there could be a subsidy for cycles or motorcycles to enable people who perhaps are looking for that alternative to make it a bit more affordable. Oh, what the hell was that? So as you can see here, look, you know, we are just absolutely gliding through traffic. I'm not being silly with speed. Interestingly, some of the articles on the Ride to Work website talk about congestion, and there's this Belgian study where they monitored a road network, and I think it was like if 10% of those road users were to switch to two-wheeled, so call it cycles and motorcycles, then commuting time would be reduced by 40%. And then there was another statistic that suggested that if maybe 20-25% changed to two wheels, congestion would be eliminated completely on this particular road. And I did a bit of research for congestion on another video, and there was one in Sweden actually, a TED talk. I'll try and remember the link in the description. But it was a similar sort of thing, and I think that maybe they referenced the Belgium study. But they actually put in place the congestion charge, and it showed you the road network on the day before and the day after, and like there was no cars on the road. There was just like there was nothing on the road, and it helped all sorts of things in terms of commuters. But then after a period of time they were like, right, okay, well congestion's got easier, perhaps we don't need this congestion charge. They took it off, and then the day after they took the congestion charge off, the roads were absolutely jam-packed again. So it does work in that it keeps cars off the road, and I understand there's a financial impact to those that perhaps just can't deal without a car. Bus passes aren't cheap, train certainly isn't cheap, it's more expensive than the bus here. So again, that's where that subsidy might come in, to make it a bit more affordable for those who are finding it a bit harder. I think overall it works. I can't think that you can deny that it works, because if people don't want to pay extra money or can't pay extra money, then they have to come off the road because they can't afford to run it, or they should come off the road. People always skip that red light. So that's just some of the benefits that riding to work or cycling to work could have for your daily commute. People are happier. I'm certainly happier. I'm not getting stressed about, you know, getting stuck in traffic at work. I'm not having to worry about ringing up my boss and saying I'm going to be late again because of traffic jams. I don't need to worry. So those are just a few things that Ride to Work are promoting. Check out their website if you're interested in riding a bike. Trust me, it's going to be the best thing you ever did. I chose a bike because I couldn't afford to run a car. But certainly, the day-to-day, what's this? 19 litres of fuel, cost me about 25-30 quid a tank, depending on pricing of the day. And that lasts me for about 2 weeks commute at work. So, you know, you work it out based on your fuel consumption. If you are seeing this video and you are West Midlands, or more specifically Birmingham based, on Saturday morning I will be travelling to the Mutt HQ in Digbeth, and that's because I don't work on a Saturday or Sunday, lucky me. And in order to continue the Ride to Work week, I've decided that on Saturday I'm going to go for a morning coffee, which I don't normally do. So this is, you know, getting me out and about, I think, as well. So guys, that's all I've got to say on this right now. Welcome to Birmingham. If you're thinking about getting a bike, check out Ride to Work, check out our videos. Motovlogging community is just the best community going. Guys, that's it. I am done. I'm going to stop talking. I'm not going to talk anymore. Check out Ride to Work website. Check out Mutt HQ. If you're up and about, I'll see you there on Saturday morning. I'm going to get there for about 10, half 10. But if I'm not there, you'll have a good time anyway. If you're feeling generous, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will see you in the next